Yeah, so on the pilgrimage from Addis to Shashamane today. Woke up early, got everything right, no stops. So we get to Shash, going straight to the boathouse. Meet up with Sydney, my man Jacob, and and come up with the actual schedule.
Yeah man. So the Black Sounds of Freedom now, taking up this challenge of repatriation, of leading the people into repatriation through reggae music now. Yeah, so we had a wonderful session, we would say, in Shashamane at the King's Highway.
Yes, blessed love. They call me Lavosti, all the way from Kenya. Originally from Mombasa, the coast of the east of Africa. And glad to be here at Black Sounds of Freedom. I'm a reggae artist. Been doing my work for years and used to be in a hip-hop group called Uko Flani before, in the 90s. My band is called the Roots Connection Band. We were here 3 years back for the 23rd of July concert. And that's when I saw Keda and I saw what you were doing, and I didn't know I was going to meet you again, but I'm glad to be here with you, Bridget.
How are you doing, Shashamane? My name is Kathy Matete, and I'm so happy to be here for the Black Sounds of Freedom at the King's Highway. Are you ready for some music?
I am Kathy Matete, and I'm a Kenyan-based singer-songwriter who does a lot of reggae music. And I have been doing this for a while now. I've been in a band for about, 5 years? And then after 5 years, I decided to now push my own music. Maybe say 7 or 8 years now.
Yeah, myself, Ayman Jassid, and Ras Lavosti from Kenya, Kathy Matete, big artist from out of Kenya, you know. Man called Isaiah Shaka. Yeah, them youth, they're tough, rough on the reggae rhythm there, you know. And yeah, it was a wonderful show. You know, the Black Sounds of Freedom made it feel like we were really in Jamaica, because the jerk chicken was bubbling around the corner there. You know? No, I don't want nobody come judge me and say, oh, Rasta man, I eat jerk chicken. See, I and I is not what goes in the file, it's what comes out. So I and I eat what is provided and give thanks. See, respect to the man that may hold the ital vibration still, because we know ital is vital.
When I flew in, everyone was smiling. At the airport, it was lovely to see the invitation and the love. We took our trip straight to Shashamane, you know, and it was lovely to see that they were all expecting us. There was people from all walks of life. on that lineup from France, from, you know, everywhere, man, really. And we find that we're just a part of that quilt. You know, it's a big body of work that we're gonna be doing, and to see where we've reached, it's great, man. Give thanks, you know.
Yeah. So when it comes to Black Sounds of Freedom, what I see is, I'm gonna be straight. It's a Pan-Africanist movement. You know, we're talking about a continent that's been suppressed for many years. Like, many is even like an understatement to the reality of how it is. And we've seen many things, and we've been humble. And you know, we can either wait for people to fix it for us, or we can start being active and start to do things that could start to make actual physical, literal changes. You know, we can do programs, we can do many different kinds of things. Like, it's not just about the music, as you said. We can do different things to make a difference. You know what I mean? So as long as we exist today, tomorrow's promised to nobody. So as long as we are here today, I believe it's our duty to do something positive for the future, you know, for tomorrow, you know.
The Black Sounds of Freedom now need to be doing more of this, and we're looking for more of this in the future, because this is just a taste to the people. It was mad things. Yeah, Iman was backstage listening to the artists them that was performing. Lavasti, my goodness, what a voice, what a energy. Yeah, Kete Matete. You know, we need to, these artists, you have to come see these artists. We have great artists here in Ethiopia. They took the Grammy away in reggae music. Soldier, big up to Soldier. They win the Grammy. Win a bad mind. Big respect to Soldier. But reggae music now, mission was not just Grammy. You know, we was looking, reggae music mission is Jammy. You know, Jammy meaning Jamishan, you know, which is repatriation. Again, the music leading the people to the promised land.
Yes, the music is the vehicle we're using to spread out our message, you know. Give thanks for ZJ Heno bringing me out here, and Kathy, we've been doing great things. But on the side, I do farming too. Yeah, so I'm trying to, you know, COVID brought me into a realization, and came to find that I need to have self-reliance, you know, self-preservation, have my own food, my own water, you know, on my own lot, you know what I mean? So it's a blessing to learn these things while I'm still in the music, you know. So whatever I make, I take it back to the farm and make that, you know, livable.
Kenya has like some amazing musicians. We have some amazing artists. We have a lot of females coming in the scene right now, and it's so encouraging because reggae has been, you know, male dominated for a very long time. It's time the world, you know, listen to us.
You know, King's Highway sound system link up with the Trendsetter sound system. Black Sounds of Freedom movement was crucial.
Promoting reggae music in Africa by Africans instead of bringing the Westerners. It's a must, they have to come, but not as a concert or tour promotion, but as a repatriation as a must.
When we talk about repatriation, it's not coming back home to necessarily just to a struggle. It's a struggle. It's a struggle to get here. But it's, when you're here, it becomes like another stage of work, but it's a more peaceful work, honorable work. You know, because you know what you're working for, and you know you're being led by God within yourself. You're not being led by, you know, Mr. Man who's turning the mill on the plantation. So, yeah, reggae music will teach them a lesson. Heaven on earth, that is. You know, trees, nature, the bird. This is where Bob Marley wanted to build his studio in Wonder Guinness when he first saw it, you know, and felt the vibe. His Majesty has a summer palace up there that he built for his granddaughter, you know. It's wonderful.
First of all, being Ethiopia itself is it feels like such a spiritual place without even going to Windhoek. Like it just feels spiritual already. But that experience in itself, I didn't know what to expect because I felt like I was perhaps in the Bible. It's crazy, but I have connected in ways spiritually here and there, and especially bathing in those waters, that I've never felt actually the way that I feel right now. And it's kind of hard to explain that, but all I can say, it's energy, it's spiritual, and it's definitely something that happened here and that is God driven, and I know God brought me here, so I have to say it like that, you know.
Just going to Shashamane and being able to meet some amazing people from there, and getting to see where Haile Selassie used to hang out.
I didn't know what to expect. You know, I have a lot of Ethiopian friends back home, students, people I work with, kind of asked around before I came out here. And I think the one thing that caught me off guard here is just kind of like how ethnically and culturally diverse it is. When I just kind of assumed that it was kind of like a unified culture throughout the country and kind of peoples. But it's been amazing. Like, I think this is quite the introduction to the continent.
Crazy experience. This is my second time, but first time in Shashamane. I just feel it was a healing process for me. When we were done with Shashamane and came back to Addis, I was like, you know what, I really needed it. So the experience has been good, working with a good team, big up trendsetters, big up the cameramen and the camera women them, so just been good, man, a good experience, coming to this trip, I didn't expect it, I just know I'm coming to work, then we're done. But, getting to share an experience, with the, beautiful people, awesome people, what I mean, so it's a good look, yeah.
Being here felt very natural, it felt very warm, it felt very welcoming. There's a different kind of language barrier here, interestingly enough, because this country's never been colonized by Europeans. So even though I'm not fluent in any languages other than English, I know enough Spanish where I could go to South America or somewhere by myself and be fine. And I can pick up bits of French and Portuguese enough to really talk to people. So here, because Amharic is such a different type of language, it forced me to be more in tune with just the energy that people were giving off in terms of how I communicated. And that was really significant, being kind of pushed to really be in tune with the energy of other Black people I was around.
I literally felt like a new person after I bathed in the hot springs in Shashamane. So yeah, some of the stuff I can't even put into words, to be honest.
It was fantastic, because it brought more energy, more vibration and unification to us all, that was able to actually make it on the trip. And even those that wasn't able to, we still have that energy and vibes there. But it really brought a lot of things home, I think, for a lot of people on the way, just even the journey that we was on in the bus, how we was all vibes in, connecting, different people with different ideas, visions, goals, aspirations, and just really connecting on a spiritual level of heart and mind.
When you go or move together, eat together, get to know each other, you build a bond, and that bond is very powerful. So you start sharing the energy. You synchronize, so you feel each other's energy, and unity is strength. So the pilgrimage, going to Wendogon, that beautiful heaven place, taking a bath in those hot springs, I was I cleansed the 2 years that I haven't been to that area. I was cleansed, and I came out with too much energy that the past 2 days has been amazing. Doors I've been knocking are just opening wide open, and yeah, we got the spirit, we got the unity, we got the cleansing done.
We had punctures and flat tires, which was lovely to bond together and, fix the tire together. And it brought me an understanding of we was back in the tour way back, when we used to do these little tours and things.
It was a blessing, Shashamane. See you again. Addis Ababa, here we come.
Nimetia kama mwangaza, upendo wako wa maana, kama kwako sitoki, ni wewe nimenoki, na macho yako yaniita, na moyo wangu utasita. Baby, let me show you what love is. My love for you is like a river, you never run dry. Baby, love is like a burning stone.
And may you shout freedom, freedom. God sounds of freedom. The holy word. Mama says to me, God, the way me I say, Mama I'm proud. Mama very word. It's like says to me, God. We are the beat and us, we're turning on the light. We know the colors of the street, but in that light it's up. Cause when we don't go by, go down, we are going to jump up in the mountain. Give me a pat up on the highest and say, who run the will of the OG Kush, found the kings of the world. I got me happy burn.
Of course, other reasoning with Lavosty, you know what I mean? Tough reggae artist from Kenya, you know what I mean? Tapata reggae artist from Kenya. Yeah, you know what I mean? But the world is small, you know, so you always find mutual friends with everybody you meet, you know what I mean? So, yeah, well, we had enough reasoning yesterday, you know, and it's good to see everybody come together. And as we said, exchanging ideas, you know? Each one teach one. Iron sharpen iron, you know?
So I hope Black Sounds of Freedom. I give thanks, and you know, you got to give your flowers to people when they're alive, you know, and they're strong and doing great things. And I'm so grateful, and I'll keep saying that. I want to see that in Kenya, Black Sounds of Freedom in Kenya, Uganda, all Africa, you know. So not only in Ethiopia, but we can take this across Africa. The people need it, you know. So it's a blessing to be here. Let's do this again next time. So that's it.
And you know, yeah, I'm thinking we're about to go, me, Benji, and Everett, Lavosty, Heno, you know what I mean? I'm about to see what Matete is doing, you know. And then we're going to head to the studio, go and record some music right now still. As soon as I finish this, that's where I'm about to go still.
Yeah, man, go record it. Great.
You know what I mean? Music is a mission, not a competition. It's just our tradition. That's how we do it. We use positive ammunition, you know. I look at it like weapons of mass construction, you know.
Listen, hey, what have they done for the little children them? But bring about their problems from them. That's why I'm me and them no friend. Me no keep none of them, not even pan me 10 finger them. Insanity, them kind of thing they go cause a calamity. And wicked man a go try come damage me. But Rastafari a guide I nah. King Selassie a guide I nah. Rastafari a guide I nah.